You have to modify the computer case and you don't know how to cut it easily. I'm going to show you step by step how you can do it. All right, so as you can see here, I have the computer case and I have the hard drives, and I want to remove the hard drives out. So because I have the RAM, it will not, allow me to take them all the way out. Also, even if I remove the RAM, I have the CPU here, the heatsink, and I don't want to remove, motherboard and everything, just to remove the drive. And also, this is a perfect excuse to make a video about how you can modify the computer case. You can make some cuts here very easily with a plasma cutter. So as you can see here, this is the best brand that I ever tested. So Hypertherm, very good. As usual, I am in US. If you need electronics tools or anything, just let me know. I can FedEx to you. So as you can see, with this, you can cut almost anything. I made another video how to use this tool, but this is like a welder. Basically, you have two cables and you have to connect it to the chassis. So this goes to the ground, and with this tool, you have to lift it up, push the button, and then you can start cutting it. So that way, we are going to cut it here. So that way we can remove the drives to the front. And that's it. As usual, before you cut anything, make sure that you have a piece of metal here. So that way, if something flies out, like a big piece of metal, a hot one or something like that, it will not damage your table. So let's start with that and let's see how it goes. So I'm going to show you step by step. Alright, as you can see, I was able to remove the drives very easily, so they burn out a little bit. So in this case, I don't care about these drives. Of course, if you have, important data or something like that, you should not do anything like that. But in this case, if this was, very important computer, I don't want anything to get ruined, but I want to modify it anyway, I will remove, the whole motherboard, everything that is very fragile, the drives and everything. I do the cutting, I put everything back in, and that's it. In the future, if you have to remove the drive, you can do it very easily, just by removing the front of the computer, and that's it. In this case, it doesn't have screws or anything like that. You just pull it out, and that's it. Right, as you can see, everything is up and running. It worked. The motherboard didn't get damaged. All the spark didn't do anything here. And as you can see here, we have the post. Yeah, we have the screen and everything is working, and we have the video card and everything else seems to be working fine. Anyway, even if everything works fine, I would not recommend you to do that with something that you care about.